got to Koh Tao, took the ferry across and checked into a really nice hotel actually. But it was kind of weird because literally the day we arrived we were sitting on the beach having a drink, and then this woman started running down the beach screaming kind of like explosion, explosion, run, 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 and basically it turned out that our kitchen had exploded and there was smoke billowing everywhere, so we had to run into the sea to shelter.
Yes, sorry.
Take this drink. Two of our number found themselves dragged into the firefighting operation and were filling up buckets of sand.
Which was very heroic. I didn't, I stayed in the sea.
I ran away.
And Ollie ran away, but no, Koh Tao was really, really good. It's one of the best dive sites in the world, the cheapest place to get your paddy certificates.
Paddy Thai.
Your paddy Thai. But we didn't get our paddies, instead we went snorkeling, and that was really good fun, but we got burnt to shreds, but it was well worth it because we saw lots of cool fish. Other than that, Koh Tao, we just relaxed.
Played a bit of mini golf.
Played some mini golf.
I think it was run by an English guy, and they had a bowling alley there, which was not automated in the slightest. You literally had a Thai guy at the end of the lane who would put the pins back up every time you had a bowl.
Yeah, presumably praying that you don't get strikes. But anyway, yeah, so we played mini golf. It was a close run thing. I think Ollie came second.
You got a hole in one.
I got a hole in one. So did Ollie. Yeah, on the Stonehenge hole. Then it was on to Phuket, or more precisely Patong, which is one of the most disgusting places I've ever visited.
Thankfully, Phuket's quite a big place, quite a big island, so I'm sure there are nice bits to it, but Patong is just disgusting.
Yeah, there were, the beach was covered in people.
And plastic bags.
Like, it's basically like a package holiday resort destination, so no one's really travelling, everyone's just plonked on a beach for a week, and everybody there seemed to be fat, old, German.
There for the girls, I think.
And yeah, in the evenings we saw Patong Main Street, which is again pretty revolting, covered in prostitutes.
And club promoters from Essex.
And Essex club promoters who, yeah, you boys know what you're doing tonight. But Phuket was pretty rubbish, so we moved on to Koh Phi Don and Koh Phi Lay, Paradise Islands, after 2 days, which were amazing.
Limestone cliffs, clear waters, beautiful people, us included.
Actually, Henry Blackett's not beautiful.
He was there as well, and he's currently lying in bed with appendicitis, so we wish him well.
Get well soon, mate. But Koh Phi was seriously beautiful, and we went snorkeling. We'd done snorkeling in Koh Tao, as we said, but here we went snorkeling for sharks.
Armed with harpoons.
Yeah.
We weren't actually.
No, but we saw sharks, which was pretty crazy. Shark spotting and hunting, we visited Koh Phi Lay, which is where they filmed the film The Beach, so it's meant to be the perfect beach.
We went there as a kind of tacked on bit to the end of our snorkeling expedition, which meant that we got there with quite a few tour boats. It seems as if everyone from the mainland comes over and kind of plunders the beach. So that wasn't massively impressive, but then the following evening we decided we would go and camp on the beach as a kind of tour thing that they do, and it was just amazing. We were at points literally the only people on the beach.
Yeah, and it is a magnificent beach. It's basically a strip of pristine white sand surrounded by limestone cliffs with a small entry to the bay, and it's on this island that's uninhabited. They don't allow hotels and things to be developed there, and so yeah, we spent the night there. There were about 25 in the group, and you just pick your own bit of the beach and sleep there. And at about midnight, we went for a swim. It was me, Ollie, and Alex, and the water is just so warm, and like there was phosphorus in the water, so it glowed, and you under the stars and stuff. So it was
like a natural UV ray.
But we didn't take any videos really because I don't know. They
didn't want to.
Yeah, they didn't really give you the essence of Koh Phi, the essence of paradise.
From Koh Phi we went on to Bangkok, and that marked the end of our beach stint, which lasted over a month.
Sadly said goodbye to Alex and Toby, who we'd been travelling with for a month.
And Gary.
As well as Gary, who we met in Phuket, and he's now on Koh Tao. So, say goodbye to them, move
Passing
on to
of
Bangkok.
the ways.
Yep.
Moved on to Bangkok, and of course we stayed at the Khao San Road. Sorry, Khao San Road.
Here we are at the Khao San Road, Backpacker Central. Basically a massive street.
My friend.
Everyone telling us things. Come straight out of nowhere. Probably likes the idea that he's a movie star. Say hello, my friend.
Hello, my friend. You're a very good salesman, my friend. Why would we want to go to the toilet?
Got pad thai sellers, 40 baht, it's 90p for some noodles. And then he goes the whole way down there, got everything from fish spas, McDonald's, suits.
You can just find anything you want there. Suits, fish spas, massages, t-shirts, all sorts of food. It's just a complete
Add
mishmash.
to that long list a diploma from the University of Oxford. So, no, well I mean it was actually a joke, because there's about 4 different sellers who are on the road advertising fake IDs, fake diplomas, fake driving licenses. We saw a fake cabin crew Air France
really worrying
permit, which was slightly worrying. But no, Khao San was good fun. We did have a fish spa massage, which is basically where these tiny, I think called roofer fish.
You say
well, in
tiny,
our case
tiny.
they were big, but they're meant to be tiny. Roofer fish bite all the dead skin off your feet, and they must be starving. But anyway, they do work, and your feet feel a lot softer after.
I've been waiting patiently for years. All night in my mind, I'm gonna see more than I feel. I don't wanna know. Take my hand, it's time to go.
Here we are. It's about 9:30 on the Khao San Road, and Ollie and I have elected to have a massage on the road. A leg massage. Ice cold beer in hand, falling asleep. It's a happy bunny. How is it, Ollie?
It's a far cry from our my last massage in Koh Samui on the beach.
Yeah.
It's a slightly more cosmopolitan experience this time.
A bit more rough and ready, quite literally on the road. And for £2 for half an hour, who's saying no to that? Well, all the people walking past, but we said yes. Don't give up your day job. Jai ho, you are the reason that I still believe. Jai ho. On one of the days we visited the Temple of the Reclining Buddha, which is really, really impressive. Basically, as you'd expect, a huge Buddha reclining, made out of clay and marble and gold leaf.
Mother of pearl.
And we had a fantastic guide called Dang.
Dang, he was good.
Dang, he was good. Back on the culture trail in the Wat Po temple. Well, temples. It's the biggest and oldest in Bangkok. It's all the way up there. I think there's a reclining Buddha in there, but no doubt all will be revealed soon by our guide.
This is a statue of the singer. People know singer the bottle of drinks.
Singer beer. Yeah.
This is the animal from the fable. Yes.
There it is. Inside one of the main halls, big Buddha over there. This is the reclining Buddha. Doesn't even fit in the screen by any means. Huge.
Can you stay here?
Of course, the thing.
Yeah.
What do you think, Martin?
Huge.
Pretty huge. The Buddha all the way down there. How long it is? It's got like a clay centre and then brick and then gold leaf all over it. Housed in a pretty cool little hall. This is Ollie and Martin sealing their way into Nirvana with a 20 baht donation.
Struggling to come up with enough wishes.
And you have to wish each time you plop a little coin in a pot, and by the end you pretty much got everything you could wish for. Pretty much a million wishes for 20 baht, which is a good deal.
This one's for Bugatti.
Yeah. What are you wishing for, mate?
Wouldn't be a wish, mate.
Wouldn't be a wish.
Keep it a secret.
Good point, Martin. Very good point. Martin's taking it seriously. After the reclining Buddha, it was back to the Khao San, where I bought this.
Not massively trendy.
It is quite cool. I bought it off a tribal Chiang Mai woman. As well as seeing lots of temples, we also met up again with Martin Jørgen Jonsson, the Swedish legend,
Johnson.
who we left in
Koh Tao.
Koh Tao, but we've got him back with us.
It was an emotional.
It was an emotional
What's the word?
reunion
Reunion.
at 2 AM in the hostel, and yeah, here he is.
Hallå, jag heter Martin Jansson, 22 år gammal, kommer från Sverige.
He doesn't speak English.
The chat's been great.
Yeah, no, he's been good though.
Martin, did you enjoy Bangkok?
Of course I did.
Good. But thus concludes this entry, and Martin will hopefully now be a regular feature in the blogs, as he is planning to travel on with us, so get used to him. And
His
anyway,
beautiful
yeah,
face, his beautiful Swedish face.
that's about it. We'll try and get another one up soon, because we've got so many videos of all sorts of temples and things in Cambodia. But yeah, subscribe.